What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games, we're going to be taking a look at a title called Lessaria. I've been told that this game is barking up Majesty's tree, and since nobody has really hit the Majesty vibe on the button as of yet in the indie world, there's been some challengers, there's been some contenders, some of them have been better than others, but nobody's really knocked it out of the park like Majesty 1 and 2 with the whole like running your Adventurers Guild style gameplay while building a city, not being able to give any direct orders, and just letting quests sort everything out. Nobody's really refined that yet in the indie scene. So today we're going to be taking a look at Lessaria, and we're going to see if this is the chosen one. If after watching this you wanted to get the game for yourself, this demo is publicly available. The game comes out in about 4 weeks, so we're not too far out from its release window right now. You can also find a bunch of other Nerd Castle links down there just in case you wanted to give them the old click, but let's go ahead and start off the game, and hopefully we have a good time with it. This is completely blind for me. Oh, they've got like ye oldie-fashioned storybook right here. Okay, well, let's take a look and see what we've got going on. We've got the threat of the forest. Should probably start off there. Your Highness, the dwellers of the rocky thicket beg for your aid. Forest beasts attack in broad daylight. The locals claim to have seen spiders. Her Majesty the Queen, your mother, bids you as her heir and as the defender of Lessaria to journey there and protect her loyal subjects. Let me not pretend that this is a mere errand. It is a test, but also an opportunity to prove yourself worthy of your title and to show the people they are indeed under the crown's protection. Okay, well, let's go ahead and dive on in and we'll see how this thing plays out.
We have arrived, Your Highness. Mayhaps this village does not quite match your standards, but even a backwater such as this may yet become worthy of a prince. Order the construction of a lumber mill, a swift and reliable way to replenish the treasury.
The treasury, you say? All right, so they want me to build up a lumber mill. Let's go ahead and hit it. We will put a lumber mill. Where did they exactly want it? Can I put it like over there? I'm gonna put it over there. I like it closer to the trees. I don't know, dude. I'm playing a lot of games right now where efficiency matters, and so I'm kind of thinking with respect to those, like, I guess, constraints. Okay, so we got little builders that go out and work on things. It's got a little bit of like, I don't know, it kind of looks like a mobile ad right now with the way that they like slid on up and started hammering on the side of the building. So how do we know how many peasants we have? We have 2 out of 4 population up on that side. All right.
Your Highness, you may focus your attention on any building or tax collector to improve their efficiency. Alas, the effect is but temporary.
Okay, normally I just try to ignore peasants and not pay attention to them. Like, the less I see the peasantry, the better. But in this one case, I will stare at them in intimidating fashion until they do their work effectively.
Hail, Your Highness. I represent the Sisterhood of Rangers. I'm certain our presence will prove essential in these woods. Once the Ranger Guild is built, the finest scouts in the realm shall answer your call.
All right. Let's get ourselves some rangers then. These guys right here, they cost 250 gold. All right, I wasn't sure if I was going to have to deal with like other resources and things of that nature while we play the game. I'm going to get it saddled up next to the road right there because I feel like aesthetics matter. I like making very pretty cities. I like making places that look good aesthetically. They draw in the tourism. People don't feel like they get lost inside the confines of my kingdom. They don't have to ask for guides or anything else. Works out for me.
Summon heroes and unlock their skills, as well
All
as
right.
a range of additional
I will summon a ranger.
Summon at least 2 rangers.
Oh, okay. I will summon 2 rangers. Ranger number 1 has officially popped out, and look at that, a treasure chest right in front of the place where you were training. Can you imagine going to police academy and they're like, all right, so here's how you do an investigation. You walk out of the police academy and there's a treasure chest like right across the street. You're like, yay, it works. All right, what do you have to say?
Your hero has reached a new level. Heroes earn bonus experience for accomplishing preferred actions. Rangers, for instance, level up faster when scouting. Take note of the hero panel. It displays information about their equipment, parameters, and traits.
Okay, so she's a newbie, and it looks like they said that she likes to scout, so I'm guessing at one point or another, yeah, we've got all of our tasks down here, where I can tell people, you just shot a thing? Why are you doing that? It's shooting you back right now. Oh my God in heaven, are you about to get eaten by a spooter? Maybe, maybe not. Animation quality looks okay, looks reasonably decent. You keep landing those critical hits right there and there's gonna be a lot less problems. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so while she's down here fighting with giant gargantuan spiders, it wants me to give an order on
Here
this
you can
side.
see how heroes react to a task. The greater the reward, the more eager they are to take it on.
Alright, well, I don't know what, like, a fair pricing point is, so, like, for $100 they'll do it? How would you like to clean out a creepy sewer full of supernatural crawlies? It'll cost you about $100. Oh, they're actually attacking the sewer itself. Yeah, see, damaging the infrastructure was not what I was going for here. The next time it rains, we're definitely going to have doo-doo flowing in the streets, man. But hopefully they'll kill the damn thing off. There's also a spider web down here that needs to be dealt with. She's kind of whooped on, so I'm hoping that they have some kind of, like, retreat mode they can fall back on if they start getting hurt.
The settlement is in need of houses. Without them, we cannot construct production buildings or recruit heroes. And most importantly, the more buildings we raise, the more levies flow into the treasury.
Well, I do like levies. Getting paid is a real nice thing. And so I feel like maybe we get that done. Do these rotate? They do? You're gonna let them rotate for me? Oh my God in heaven. Well, the game just got elevated ever so slightly because you would not believe the amount of games I get where you can't rotate buildings, man. They all just have like a predetermined footprint that goes on the ground. Drives me absolutely nuts. I am not a fan. Oh, the door is on the backside of these. Ah. Well, I'm gonna have to do something about that. Maybe not right this second, but if these could be destroyed, they have to be flipped around. Otherwise, my OCD, it's gonna make my ass itch, all right? If I don't fix this, it's gonna cause serious problems. There we go. Just drop a house right there. And then drop a house right there. All right, now we've got 4 houses, and hopefully more peasants will move on in so that I can neglect and ignore them because they are beneath me, for I am the lord of this land. Get to work.
Your Highness, a large pack of wolves has been sighted near the settlement. I suggest ordering the construction of more guilds and hiring additional heroes to bolster our defenses.
All right, I'll give that some thought. What kind of guilds do we have? We only have, like, rangers right now, dude.
Your Highness, I speak on behalf of the Order of Knights. If you seek brave defenders and skilled warriors, order the construction of a barracks, and we shall stand beneath your banners.
Indeed. Indeed. Stand beneath my banner. All right, so we've got ourselves knights over here that I can now build. Maybe throw together. We can have 3 knights, and it looks like we can have 3 scouts. We've already got a little bit of cash, so I might as well put that together. Where are my scouts actually at right now? I have questions about where my scouts have wandered off to. There's one of them. She's limping and beat to hell. Did one of them die? No, it doesn't look like one of them died.
Taste my steel.
Yeah, taste his steel. He's got it with extra strawberry this time. He likes to butter the blade up a little bit before he goes on out so that when he says that, it's not just kind of a threat from antiquity. Oh, he doesn't want the smoke. Yeah, he might have messed up a little bit. We should probably do something about this over here. Yeah, everybody attack that, and I will generously pay you if you go down there and just attack that. I'll give you $200. But you guys may want to put together like a fellowship, a party.
Highness, the Guild of Shadows offers you a hand. Discreet, but most helpful. I know you to be a man of vision, willing to support us in return. Construct the slums in your settlement, and our skilled rogues will take the streets.
Normally, building a slum is one of those things that we all try to avoid when it comes to municipal planning and, like, generally just trying to build a place that's worth living in. But I'll go ahead and build a slum if it makes you feel happy. I am now officially... Hold on, that needs to rotate. There we go. I am now officially a slumlord! Raise the rents! Never fix the pipes! Yeah, I'm gonna need you gentlemen to come down here and just, like, destroy this thing. It looks like they've officially made it down to the spider lair. a little bit the worse for wear, but it looks like the order gathering system actually works pretty decently. Like, they skip to my loot, they get straight on it. I've played a couple of other Majesty style games where, unfortunately, like when you give an order, they don't have like the pathfinding or the logic set up correctly, so sometimes they just sort of ignore the order until one accidentally walks by and sees it. Whereas like in this game, it feels like it kind of puts out the call and like blows the horn of Gondor basically. And if you've incentivized it enough, I especially like how it tells you how many heroes are going to respond at the price point that you put it at in order to do that mission. And so I dig so far the responsiveness of the way that they go to deal with these problems. You guys got paid? What are your abilities right here? Royal decree for the hero to move to this point indicated. Okay, I don't think we need to do that yet. With the rogues, it said that the rogues are really cheap and they're really good at going single target with the enemy, so like 1v1ing, but it said the downside is they rob your houses and they also rob other heroes who recently found treasures, and so I don't know what the long-term ramifications and consequences of that are going to be. It doesn't really matter because we have to make them for the tutorial anyways, so like let's just throw it all together and see how this goes. I think I will also put a scouting task over here just to explore. Yeah, just keep it nice and cheap. We don't need to send like the main vanguard out to go do these. Just whoever will respond to these is free to respond to these and start clearing out some of the fog of war that we've got up there. You know, dispatch a little busy right now. What?
Your Highness, a pack of wolves is approaching, and it's larger than we expected. I recommend constructing several towers with ballistas to defend the settlement.
They want me to build towers to defend the settlement right now, which apparently was just kind of idling down at the bottom. We should probably go ahead and do that. I don't know exactly where the tower's gonna fit. I've sort of baked myself into a corner here. Oh, they're taking down another enemy lair. I saw one of our scouts actually looted something. Like, she got like a necklace or like an amulet or something like that. Dude, this guy is getting eaten by rats right now. Do not get starched by ruse, bro. Well, unfortunately, all of my heroes got their asses kicked, like utterly destroyed. It looks like we've got more fighting going on in this direction. Luckily, we've got town guards that are helping out with that, but like, we got a couple of saucy problems right now while our heroes level up. They're obviously not built for war just yet. No, dude, my town guard! Gary, no! Man, I was godfather to that guy's kids. Now I gotta take over. How am I gonna feed all these kids, man? You know how many Pop-Tarts kids eat? Tons. Loads of them. You can't keep a box in the house. Alright, well, at least you guys defended us from everything. It looks like the vast majority of my heroes right now are, like, running for their lives. The wolves are going to be here in 11 seconds, and it wants me to upgrade my castle, so I guess I'll go ahead and do that now. Have I lost anybody this entire time? Nobody's died. That's a good thing. Give me another one of those right there. Yeah, they are. Okay, I will create a defense task for the city. 500 bucks for everybody that goes over there. Get yourselves paid, ladies and gentlemen. Now is the time to defend the Commonwealth. I don't think that guy's gonna make it out, man. He doesn't look good right now. He looks like he's having a bad time. And the rogue, unfortunately, is fighting multi-target when the game specifically said that he's like a single-target god. So, like, when these guys level up, do I get anything for that? Like, how do I take a look at... So he's at level 3. Most of these guys have no equipment either. So he can heal an ally? Okay. Yeah, maybe heal him. I don't know why the rogues are on healing duty right now, but they're doing their best. I think we won. I think we made it out the other end. I think we have survived whatever it was that we just went through. Oh my god, there's so many things in here. They keep opening up new buttons. We can get a blacksmith? Yeah, we definitely need that, dude. Give me a blacksmith, like, wherever you can fit one to start supplying people with weapons and, like, armor and things. There we go. Plop that down right there. I don't even care about the facing because we are under very serious duress right now. And we've got another enemy dungeon right there, Rat's Den. Oh, I've got abilities. I can pay money to cast at enemies now. And on the other end, the good news here is that our heroes actually managed to take down the Rat's Den. I don't know if they got anything worthwhile for doing it, but hey. That guy right there, who got that amulet? What did it do? The Talisman of Courage. Their morale is up by 5, and their maximum health increased by 5%. They have 300 health, so they gave them a little extra, like, a little extra oomph. What does this building do over here? Yeah, let's get all of the upgrades for this because I am swimming in money right now. And so the more things we can make available to everybody, the better. And then we can upgrade that to level 2. Let's do that as well. Let's get some peasants like cruise. Oh, we lost a house over here. That's a bummer. I already built that.
The wolf pack. And yet, what could have roused these wolves? They do not usually attack first. In this menu, you can see equipment items that you can add to the Forge's assortment for heroes to purchase. Keep in mind that each hero class uses different gear.
Okay, so I added all the stuff to the blacksmith right here so that they've got bows, swords, and heavy armor ready to go. That doesn't help the rogues out too much, but at least it's something to upgrade my little guys with. On the opposite end, I also need to keep, like, peasants up and running over here, I think. There we go. Give me another house on that side. Can I do anything with these? Dude, that's a bear. What are you doing? Okay, so we've now got a brand new timer on screen with these skulls. These are invasions that are going to happen, and it relies almost entirely on how many monster lairs we've been destroying. So, like, let me queue up a couple of tasks over here to go and kill a monster lair. If I give you guys, I got 1,200 bucks right now. There we go. I will give you guys 500 to go deal with that lair. I feel like that's a little bit more expensive. Like, I wasn't ready to spend that amount of cash just yet, but it'll have to do for right now. We just got access to a magic shop, which gives us, like, health potions and things that our little dudes can have. That might be helpful. Kind of a standard for these style of games, giving them some kind of, like, second wind healing item that they can throw on themselves. Have any of you guys actually gone and bought armor? Oh, he's got quilted. What does he have? He has, like, nothing. He just has empty slot right now. Does it split the money in between these guys? He's got 392. It does. It splits it evenly between everybody that's inside of a radius. Okay, well.
A supply caravan is heading to the castle. The road may be dangerous. See that it arrives safely.
Okay, where's it coming from? Oh, it's right there. I will give you guys... Oh, I only have, like, oh my god, nobody wants to take that job at, like, any price. Okay, cancel the task real quick. Let me wait for some money to come on in. Once some cash comes in, maybe we'll be able to help out with this, but for the moment, we kind of broke as a joke right now. This guy just bought armor right here and a sword. Hell yeah, that'll be helpful. Why are you guys... Okay, good. I was going to say, I thought the caravan broke off and went through the spooky woods instead of just, like, going to its destination. All right, so taxes are starting to flow. I would like to defend this right here. Yeah, give me a defend mission. And just send a couple guys to go defend it. I don't think we need to send, like, that many heroes over here. It's right outside the town. This is more of, like, a good faith type deal, in all honesty. Like, I'm just trying to show that we're going to meet you halfway. Do they actually chop down trees out here and, like, give me more building space? I hope that they do. I don't know why, but do you get, like, the same amount of satisfaction as I do by clear-cutting entire forests in video games? I love looking out on a field of stumps that used to be beautiful, natural splendor, and now I have annihilated it so that I can make a new spear. I don't know, makes me feel good about myself. Makes me feel like I have dominion. We can get a medium armor, we can get a heavy armor, swords level 2, bows level 2. Yeah, clack these guys out, dude. I think we may need some more defenses as well. Like, if I can afford one, I would like to put a tower somewhere on this side, like maybe 1 or 2 towers over here. Basically just block off all access to my base before things start to go hectic and sideways. Our cart has arrived. I think it just gave us 300 bucks. That's it. It was just a big pile of money being delivered to me via an ornate carriage. I wish I had my paycheck delivered to me via an ornate carriage. I feel like that'd be really, really good for, like, my own personal morale in life. Like, it would keep me, like, chuffed up off my own vibes, you know what I mean? Maybe that's why God won't give it to me. He knows I'll become an asshole if I was having my paycheck delivered by cart to my house. Yeah, let's put down a stonecutter's camp. That way we can start harvesting some of this stone to get, like, a little bit more trickle cash coming on in. Tax collector's doing his best, man, but people are ducking us right now like crazy. They know it's the first of the month. We have a wave of enemies coming from down this road right here. I'm going to give a defense order over on this side. I don't know how many people are going to show up, but I'm trying. I'm doing my best as king right now. If a couple people could come down here and earn themselves a paycheck for whatever this wave is going to look like, and I swear to God, if it goes around the left-hand side of this mesa, I'm going to be deeply, deeply upset. I don't like it when my enemies have brains. Every night I pray to God that he gives me stupid enemies, and every single day, they're way smarter than me. And I'm like, well, what was the point of that? Well, it looks like it's just like a horde of rats. I think we should be solid here.
Ready to roll. What do you need?
It does look like they hit quite a bit harder now that they have actual weapons. And it does look like they can soak hits quite a bit better now that they have armor. So there is like an appreciable increase in someone's like effectiveness and their little graphic changes too. Like this guy's in tier 2 armor. These guys are in tier 1 armor. So this guy's like all red and golden, whereas these guys down here are just kind of like blue and shiny. What abilities can I get? I can get camouflage. They can disappear from combat to escape danger. That might be helpful. Where's she at? Here. I bless you with magic healing. Feel better. Where's this guy at? He's kind of beat up too. We need to get like a hospital or something like that that fixes up our units. There you go. You get... Oh, that didn't heal nearly as much as I thought it would. Okay. What else we have? I mean, there's a bunch of buildings inside faction guilds. The magic shop. What's up with the magic shop? So we can stock health potions, we can stock rings, we can stock light armor, although we don't have wizards or anything just yet. I think we got to build a wizards guild for that, and I don't think they've given us the wizards guild, but the game does kind of pop off the screen in kind of like a Warcraft 3 kind of way. This is one of those games that the demo's been out for a long time, but it was utterly soaked in like AI art, and the developers emailed me like a week ago, and they were like, yeah, we're in the process of removing all the AI art right now as like the final push towards our release. That way when we go live, there's not going to be AI art in it. So I was like, all right, man, I'm going to hold you to that, and I'm going to cover it because it's kind of like a light week right now. But, like, you got to follow through with it. We got any other dens around here that need to be taken care of? I got 1,200 bucks, and we've got, like, 2 minutes till the next attack arrives. What's going on down here? I think they just murdered a wolf. I think that's about it. If I send a scouting task out there, will anybody go do it? Yeah. Go scout over that way. Go get yourself... it's weird that I'm paying you to go pick up treasure, which is kind of a compensation in and of itself. But, you know. What do we have going on over here? We've got magic wands. These guys are all picking up health potions. It looks like they can stack 3 of them. And then they've got like a ring of speed now. Okay, so they've got like some goodies in there. Oh, that's a den right there? I didn't even realize that was a... Oh, it's a wolf den. Okay. Yeah, just send people over, I guess. Anybody that can help out with it. What special ability do rogues have? They could do bounty. Increases the reward and experience for killing a unit. All right, I'll buy it. It only costs like 50 bucks. It's not really that expensive compared to my overall net worth right now. Might as well give it a go. He does seem to hit pretty hard compared to like the warriors and whatnot. Okay, well, take care of the hive now. Second we get done with that, life will get a little bit easier. My rogues and my warriors are beefing with far more bears than I personally would like to deal with. That guy just got rocked. I'm gonna go ahead and heal him up real quick. Oh, I don't think the healing's gonna help, man. This dude is getting obliterated right now. Just utterly dookied upon. I don't know what's up with this Ember Pelt. He's got a name. That one's got a name too, Shadow Claw. You guys messed up, dude. Everybody knows you don't mess with bears in general, but you especially don't mess with bears that have like crazy Viking-sounding names, man. Those are the bears you just leave on their island. Leave that Kodiak alone. He's not your problem. Looks like I can add guards to some of these towers too. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, let's just add guards to the tower real quick. We've got some more stone fields down here, but like I don't know if I want to go for them or not. That bear hive definitely needs to go, although I think most of our heroes are not up to the task of bear smacking right now. Bear bashing, you know what I mean? A fresh wave of enemies has spawned from the west. Of course they have, the one side that I'm not defended on. Alright, defend that building, and I will put out a bounty for 1,000, and you guys just go do your thing over there. What happens if I upgrade these right here? Let's find out. Send a worker over there to upgrade this building. I want to see what kind of goodies I get out of it. My man over here looking like he just walked out of like an epic level dungeon, dude. Man, my dude is absolutely geared to the nines. Oh no, he actually died. That's not good. Half my heroes are up here just like scrumming with bears right now. Looks like they managed to kill one finally, but then another one spawned. They just keep coming. Everybody knows that bears have always enjoyed a historical advantage based around numbers. That's always been the bears' main strategy. Bears aren't strong, they're not fast, they can't climb, they can't swim, so they come in numbers. You know, they come with like 900 bears just flooding over the hills like Starship Troopers. We appear to kind of be holding over here. The only people that died are like generic nameless guards that don't matter anyways. So, shrug. How long does it take generic nameless guards to respawn? Can I get more of them? That is another question. Now might be a good time to just, you know, get a couple battle towers along the southern wing down here. Yeah, just something like that right there. Just a little something. Just to make like a baffle for the enemy advance to stop them from getting to me and absolutely just obliterating me. I like to remain in solid form. Being reduced to a liquid is generally one of those things that I try to avoid. And for now, I think we're going to have to wait for the coffers to refill. All my rogues have been getting themselves murdered, so I got to replenish their supply. Do I get more unit cap when this thing upgrades? I guess in 10 seconds we'll find out. So it doesn't look like it increases the unit cap, but it does allow us to buy powerful abilities for our characters. So we can get a blessing to our knight that increases their defense. We can get a shield charge. Go ahead and get the shield charge and get shield wall. That sounds good. And then you guys over here, I need to save some money in case I need. We got 2 minutes left till the next attack. I got to get our finances in order. We got to make some cash. I do like how there's little extra details too, like dogs and chickens and cats and things walking around the town. Makes it feel a little bit more alive by comparison to everything else. He's working on the bear hive over here. If he actually manages to pull that off, he's going to be like the hero of the kingdom. I mean, another bear just spawned right there. This guy's about to fight it with his face. So we'll kind of see how it goes. I doubt it's going to go well. But I could give an attack order over here, I guess. Yeah, send a bunch of heroes over that way. Let's see if we can wipe out the bear lair first. That way, at least we don't have something along the edges of our kingdom that's causing major issues. How much HP does it have left? More than enough to spawn more bears. Okay. Heal him real fast. Maybe strike the bear with lightning. The lightning strike actually did help. It softened him up considerably. Quickly, burn down his real estate before he realizes what's going on. Our ruse is working. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You guys earned that paycheck right there. When you kill the hive, does it kill the bear? I wasn't watching his health. I just noticed the bear died right around the same time that the hive went down. And so, what do we have over here? So we've got spider lairs over here. We get $100 for sending guys out to go murder spider lairs. Okay, well, like, give me a couple of minutes while the coffers replenish, and then we'll decide what we want to do there. They're attacking from the south. We should mostly be covered from the south, I think, with all these towers over here. So I think we can kind of just like ride it out. But it does look like the level is getting worse. And so after this one, it may not be a bad idea to actually make a strong concerted effort to wipe out some monster lairs and get the attacks to stop coming in. Oh, they got a bear and everything coming over here. Send a couple heroes that way. I'll pay $500. Just heroes come over here and create some kind of wall because, like, the attack's coming in, and I thought it was just wolves, but there's a bear in the back because he's slower than all the rest of them. And so we'll kind of just reinforce it as necessary. There we go. Take them down. Earn that paycheck. If I want to cancel this task, does anything bad happen when I cancel it? Or did they all just collect their paycheck? I canceled the task. It doesn't look like anything untoward happened to me. But what I do need you guys to do is come down here and attack this spider lair. So we need to get stuff done. These skulls are piling up on this little meter. And judging from that last wave, we're not, like, under the gun yet, but I'd prefer to avoid smelling cordite, so, like, let's get on top of it. This guy's down here attacking a mouse lair. trying to earn himself some treasure. Being absolutely overrun at the moment. There we go. I'll just roast one for him. The powers on high have chosen to aid you in your noble and glorious quest, sir. Alright, there's our responding heroes. If they can take out just one of these nests, that would be super good. Stop reinforcements from causing problems. Just let everybody earn a nice paycheck here today. If we get really lucky, they'll continue forward and they'll get that one for us too. It did reduce that by 1 skull.
Your Highness, the Rangers have discovered a nest of spider eggs.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. You don't have to tell me to do that twice.
Foul lair.
That's it. I'm already on it, man. I'm already taking care of that task. Nothing to worry about.
Fortune smiles upon us.
Does it?
A company of seasoned adventurers happen to pass through our town and stop to rest and resupply. They may well take an interest in your tasks.
Huh.
At first, I pitied them. These regs sought merely to give them a fright. My patience has now reached its end.
Well, look who's come. I don't know why the dialogue right there was completely different from the text on the screen. Well, look who's come calling. A pitiful prince and his pompous advisor. How long I have waited for this moment. You should not have trespassed into my domain.
I knew dark sorcery was behind all
Oh.
this. Your Highness, unless she is dealt with, the settlement shall not stand for long.
Yeah, Helmyra, huh? Okay, Helmyra. Let's deal with her spiders first. It looks like she instantly makes people panic and run away. Luckily, we've got towers, so as long as, like, one of these guys can stay down here and stay on top of it, we should be all right. Assign all the monies to killing her. And we did just get that bit influx of heroes. Like, you can tell from the list up here that there's visiting heroes. I like that there's events and things happening independent of the actual storyline we're playing. Like, I dig that. How much HP does she have? A lot. Like, very, very large amounts of HP would be the amount of HP that she has. All right, roast her with a lightning bolt. It moved her health bar a little bit. Maybe heal him. If you guys could stop standing in poison, that would also be, like, a positive outcome. Did nobody respond to this job down here? It's because it was a scout task, huh? Yeah, the selectivity when you've got something moused over leaves a little bit to be desired. Just keep shooting at her. I don't think she'll be able to wipe out all of our defenses and everything. Like, it should be okay. If you guys want to go fight her, I will queue up what I have left inside the coffers to encourage you to go fight her. But I'm not expecting miracles here. I mean, our rogue did the exact same thing that I would have done. Oh, we have a wizard! The rogue did the same thing I would have done if someone had conjured a bunch of necromantic poo gas and then thrown it at me. I probably would have done something similar and just ran for my life. They did kill off one of my towers, which is somewhat unfortunate.
Only for now, sweet prince.
Okay.
Very soon, you shall bitterly regret ever crossing my path.
I don't know that I will.
Won this battle, yet the cursed hag slipped away. We must find her before she unleashes another beastly assault upon the realm. There is no time to waste.
Oh, we won! Okay, I didn't realize that was the end of the mission. Honestly, my impressions are reasonably positive right now. As long as you keep on working on getting rid of the AI art and stuff that's inside of the game, I haven't seen anything that jumped out at me as being particularly egregious. Selectivity with the way your mouse cursor changes when you're trying to assign a quest can sometimes be a little bit loosey-goosey, but other than that, this kind of feels like one of the tighter versions of Majesty that I've seen so far. Typically, the people that make a game about Majesty or a Majesty-style game tend to be on a very, very low budget, and this is definitely the one that's had, like, the most effort put into the visuals, the most effort put into the pathfinding, and, like, the responsiveness of them going to quests and things of that nature, so we'll keep an eye on it. My name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile in the world of indie games every single day so that you don't have to. Today up on the chopping block, it was Lessaria. Tomorrow to be something else. Thanks, folks, and that's all I got for you.